Hi, friends. Professor Joe here. I hope you all are doing great. Welcome to this video. In this video, we are going to discuss the 200 EMA strategy. I always say that whenever you are looking at any strategy, you have to practice the strategy at least 100 times. Why I say that is because until and unless you do it yourself, you will not be able to build your confidence on that strategy. Trading is like exercise. Say, example, you want to build your body. Can I exercise for you? That's not possible. But if I have a good build and if I understand what bodybuilding is all about, then I can guide you. And what you can do is practice the way the guide tells you. And if you practice, you will build your body. Same is the case with trading. In trading, a knowledgeable person can only give you knowledge, but that knowledge will become yours only if you practice it, only if you have the confidence to make sure that this trade will go in your direction. The reason why I'm saying this is whenever you enter into a trade, the trade will play with your psychology, it will play with your mind. The minute you enter a trade, and if the trade goes in your direction, you will be optimistic, you will be happy. If the trade goes more up towards your take profit, you are enthusiastic, you're full of joy. But the minute the trade start moving down, you will have fear in you. The minute the trade goes below your trading level, you are in panic. You will start feeling sad. And the minute the trade start reaching close to your stop loss, you will start remembering your God. You will say, oh God, please help me. Help me out of this trade. And once the trade again start going up, you will have hope. Once the trade goes above your trading level, you will be relieved. And again, once the trade start going in your direction, you are optimistic and you are happy. Every time you enter into a trade, the trade will play with your mind. Trading is a psychological game along with technical analysis and fundamental analysis. You need to understand the psychology behind every single trade and you have to master the psychology. And you can only master this psychology when you have practiced a trade 100 times. But it takes time to practice. It is not going to happen overnight. You have to give your time, practice patience and persistence. This is every time I tell you, it is very, very important. You need to give your time to trading if you really want to become a successful trader. Today, we are going to discuss the 200 EMA trading strategy. I have personally practiced it for more than 100 times. In fact, maybe 500 times. I've been using this strategy for many, many years. But forget about me. Look at the legends who have used this trading strategy. Legends like Richard Dennis, the one who created turtle trading strategy. Paul Trudeau Jones. He used to combine technical analysis with macroeconomics. You see, there have been legends who have been using this trading strategy and making millions out of it. You can do the same, but you first have to practice. Let us have a look at the charts, how these trading setups are built, and how you can trade it. Let us see a chart on the trading view and then we will explain everything on the chart. Like on the chart, we can see we have opened Apple stock and it's from NASDAQ. You can see it's a weekly chart. It's a candlestick chart. Now to put 200 EMA onto the chart, you go to indicators, you click on indicators and you type EMA. You can see over here, it is showing moving average exponential. You click on it and you close this window. Now by default, every time it will come as 9 EMA. You have to go to settings and click on settings. Go to inputs and change the 9 to 200. In the style, if you want, you can just increase the width a little bit. I'll increase the width so that it is much clear. And I will click on OK. So now you can see the 200 EMA is there on the chart. Now the 200 EMA can be used as a dynamic support and resistance and as a trend indicator. So what is dynamic support and resistance? So basically there are three types of support and resistance. One is called the structural support and resistance, which looks something like this, wherein you are drawing structures. Say example over here. This is a structure. Or say example over here. This is a structure. Or say example over here. This is a structure. So a structure is built, okay, from left to right, and the price is earlier a resistance and then it gets converted into a support. The second one is called as trend line support and resistance. What is a trend line support and resistance? You can draw a trend line connecting 2 points, and when it touches the third point, you can say that it was a trend line support and resistance. Okay, so there are multiple areas where you can draw a trend line support and resistance, or you can draw a little bit longer trend line support and resistance, like over here. There you go. So 1 point over here, 1 point over here, and third point when it comes, you can go for a buy. So these are two types of support and resistance indicators. One is the structural one, and the other one is the trend line. The third type of support and resistance is called the moving average support and resistance, which you call as dynamic support and resistance. And 200 EMA is considered to be one of the best dynamic support and resistance indicator. Now, once the price is below 200 EMA, like over here, you will consider the price to be bearish. And once the price go above 200 EMA, you will consider the price to be bullish, like up here. Now, how do you trade the 200 EMA? So you put your 200 EMA on the charts, you see the prices are going up, it came below the 200 EMA, and then when it went up. When it went up, you are looking for a previous resistance zone, and when the price comes to that support zone, you can take a buy. That is your one way of trading. Second way of trading is when the price goes up and comes back and touches the 200 EMA. And even in that area, if you have, there is a small resistance over here and it becomes a support. But this support is very, very strong because first it was a resistance, it became a support over here. At the same time, it bounced off the 200 EMA. Now, I do not want to tell you that look at the profit, because when you are trading stocks, you will see that stocks can rally really, really, really high. Once you get a good entry, do not exit until and unless the price comes below 200 yen. Now, in this case, you can see if you would have entered over here, you're looking at a price of 7.09, and currently the price is at 172.75. 24, 25 times you are making profit. It's huge profit. Okay, so when you're using 200 EMA on a stock for a long-term trading, it might take time, but the kind of profits you will make is huge. That's why the legends use this as a trading strategy. It's an amazing trading strategy. Let us pick up some another stock from the Indian markets, like Tata Motors. There you go. So here, see, is a great example. The price came down. You are exiting once the price comes below 200 EMA. When the price goes above 200 EMA, look how wonderful the strategy is. The price came above 200 EMA, it came to a resistance, came down. Again came back to that resistance, came back down. Then broke that resistance. Look at the three candles, how large it is. And then when the price comes back to the resistance above 200 EMA, you go for a buy. You enter the buy at 363 or maybe up here, 398. Look at the price, is 1031. Long position over here. You took a long position over here. Your stop loss is below your, say below you're taking your stop loss at 200 EM. It is 96 pips or 96 rupees. And look at it currently where it is. It is almost 6x, 616. So this is the benefit you will get when you're using 200 EMA for trading. 200 EMA is one of the best trading indicators that you can use for long-term trading, especially in stocks. Now, friends, looking at the charts, I hope you have understood how to use the 200 EMA. It's a wonderful trading strategy, especially in long term and in stocks. There are people who use it in short term also, but I have personally used it in long term and it has given me wonderful results. It's up to you where you want to use it, but it is one of the best trading strategy which you can use for long term trading. Friends, I've written a book, Traders You Can Win, but First Learn to Lose. This book talks about technical analysis, trader psychology, and a couple of trading strategies. If you're interested to buy this book, it is available on Amazon in Kindle. Friends, if you love the way I'm creating videos, please like and share these videos. So, like you, there might be many others who would like to learn trading, and these videos will surely help them to understand the basics of trading. I've created a lot of videos, and in future I'll be creating many more videos. I request you to subscribe to my channel and ring the bell icon so that every time I create a video and upload it on YouTube, you will be the first person to be notified. Friends, all I can say is keep learning, keep growing. Before I sign out, I just want to say that I have my trading training videos. There are around 25 videos over there. Kindly go through those videos. It will surely help you to become a better trader. Thank you very much. Namaskar.